Hi, I'm Felicia, owner and operator of Therapy for the Soul, and this is your weekly angel message. So, this morning, as I was praying and meditating and asking through that divine connection, what would the angels encourage me to talk about this week? And they showed me a seed, a little seed. You know, everything that is in in nature, that if you plant a seed, and you take care of it and you tend to it and cultivate it, it'll grow into something really amazing. Even as much as if you plant something with faith, right? Faith is that you're not quite sure what's going to happen. You put that seed in the ground, a lot of things go on in the dark and under the surface, and you've got to have faith that it's going to blossom and turn into something. So if it's a small little plant, right, a little plant that you do here, it might happen a little bit faster. But if you were growing and you wanted to grow a mighty oak and you had a little acorn, it would take some time for that to come to full fruition. So there's a real power in a space of trusting the process between when you plant a seed and when you see it blossom, grow, and come into fruition. So I think about this as like our thoughts, right? Every thought and every word. Think about it as if you were planting a seed in your reality. So what are the thoughts that you're thinking? If you're thinking thoughts about your dreams, your goals, your intentions, you're planting those seeds of potentiality. Now, just because you plant a seed doesn't mean all of them, right, show up in the world. They have to be cultivated. I looked up the word cultivation. I'm a real wordsmith. I love it from Theta Healing because often we don't really know what the full breadth of a word is. And that word means to give special attention to. So as we're coming into the month of June, right, it's the long days of summer come in. And what are you giving special attention to? What are you bringing forth and wanting to see, right, blossom and bloom and manifest in your life? You know, even if you're wanting to see your dreams come to life, it's really great to think about those dreams. But you've got to do something about those things. You got to take some action. I think faith is the reason that we will plant the seed. We'll put that inside of us. But love is like the energy in which you will bring it to life. I always say to my students, if your heart's not in it, you're going to quit it. And the heart is like if it was exuding love and it came out through your hands, and it came out through your thoughts, came out through your words, it came out in all of your actions, you'd really have a much better chance of seeing your dreams come to life. So I'm going to tune in for a moment and ask the angels to give us some guidance. So as I do that, and I close my eyes, and I often see a color, and I see Archangel Raphael. So he is the angel of healing. He is the angel of animals. He works with healers. He works with people who want to develop healing spaces, maybe a little sanctuary for yourself and others. So let's ask Archangel Raphael. He means he who heals like the divine. His wonderful emerald green energy, like here in these plants. What we can do, right, to help to cultivate our seeds this week. So the first thing he's saying is that in order to, right, bring your dreams to life, you're going to have time to do that. I think of even as much as sometimes you say, I don't have time for meditation or yoga or taking a walk, but we find time for all these other things in our life, right? Even how much time are we spending right now? 4 minutes of my time, 4 minutes of your time to hear this inspirational message. It doesn't take long. So what if you just took each day and you just blocked out some time towards, right, cultivating the seeds, the intentions that you put out. So right now I'm in the middle of writing a book. So every day, right, I carve out a little time to contemplate, to write, to research. And some days I have more time than others, but every day devoting a little time to that. The second thing he's showing is you got to stay appreciative and grateful, right? Show appreciation for the efforts that you're making and the efforts of others, right? Be grateful for the time that you have. Be grateful inside of yourself, even gratitude. If you were spreading the seeds of gratitude into the world and you were just like, you just went outside and I'm saying, I'm so grateful for the sun today. I'm so grateful for the breath in my body. I'm so grateful. Grateful is like, even saying it, grateful is an energy. So if you ever get caught up in like this bad, I call it stinking thinking, start shifting towards gratitude, right? Start shifting toward appreciation of things. Some people feel underappreciated and undervalued. You know the person who can fix that? You. Start appreciating yourself even more, right? So if you want these big dreams to come to life, you got to have some more gratitude. Whatever you say thank you for, the universe brings more to it. And then he's also saying, the last bit he's offering is learn something new, right? So if you want to bring something new into the world, right, you're going to have to do something new and learn something new. When you go out, and when I go out and garden and I get a new plant, I got to learn about that plant. Some of them like to be on the other side of my porch where there's lots of sun. Other of them like to be over here where there's just a little bit of sun. This plant right here, and when I'm putting my hands on, started off as a little hanging plant. And I started learning about that plant. I started reading about it, and I realized it needed room to grow. So I put it in one pot. It outgrew that one. Now it's in this one. And now it's spreading out, and I have other little pots of it. But we've got to learn about these things. You know, these things about your dreams, really, anytime you're dreaming something, is something you don't already have. And everybody needs to stay teachable and learn. Learn something new every day. Take time to learn, really even learn what's in your heart by tuning in and listening. So make sure, right? Think every thought that you think this week is planting a seed of intention. What are the intentions? Know that. Take time to know that. Take time in communion with nature. Take time in communion with God in the morning. Take time for meditation. Take time for writing. It's important. Then focus on gratitude. Be grateful for what you have and grateful for what's coming. And then also learn something new every day. It doesn't have to be from a history book or something big. Just learn something new. Go out in the world and say, show me something I've never seen before, and start putting that in. I love writing this book because I'm learning all kinds of new things. It's such a joy and a wonder when you can learn. So we thank you, Archangel Raphael, we thank you for helping us to heal, helping us to grow, and aspiring us to dream. So you guys have a wonderful week. Namaste and angel blessings.